Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news. Hope you and your friend in 2025, social media has become a force of nature, a hurricane that sweeps across borders and screens alike. Yet amid the endless churn of trends, one unexpected moment has stopped the world in its tracks. A set of candid photos showing Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying side by side. This is no ordinary pair. On screen, their chemistry has already fueled some of the most talked about romantic dramas in recent years. But these images, raw, unpolished, and unfiltered, blur the line between performance and reality. Were they just actors out for a walk, or something more? The internet doesn't seem to care about definitions, it cares about how those smiles make people feel within hours. Weibo threads, TikTok edits, and fan pages exploded. "This looks like a poster," one user wrote. "Except no drama could capture this kind of glow," another replied. What fascinated people wasn't just their closeness but the rare authenticity it seemed to carry. In a digital world overflowing with manufactured affection, these simple frames felt startlingly human. Why does it matter? Perhaps because moments like this remind us that beyond the gloss of celebrity, we are all searching for something real, something unscripted. Watching those two in a fleeting instant of ordinary joy, millions of viewers found themselves imagining, even hoping, for connections in their own lives that could feel as unguarded as this. And as the photos continue to circle the globe, one question lingers like a quiet heartbeat. Is this the beginning of a love story the cameras never meant to capture? In 2025, when social media has become a hurricane sweeping across the globe, few things can cut through the noise. Yet a single set of candid photos has done exactly that. Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying, long celebrated for their magnetic on-screen chemistry, were spotted together in what looked, at first glance, like an unassuming moment. It has since become an internet phenomenon. The images could easily be mistaken for drama posters, radiant smiles, unforced intimacy, the kind of warmth that makes you pause mid-scroll. Within hours, hashtags like police number Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying, a playful jab at how the two posed like an ID photo, shot to the top of the hot search rankings. Posts tied to the photos have already gathered hundreds of millions of views. Some netizens joked, "If this keeps up, I'm going to faint from all the sweetness." Even casual viewers found themselves pulled in by the striking visuals and easy rapport, with many unexpectedly enlisting in the CP army. What's striking is how little of it feels manufactured. There are no filters, no dramatic setups, just honest, unguarded frames. Their body language tells a quieter story, a harmony that goes beyond appearances. From the way their shoulders align to the natural cadence of a shared laugh, these small, unspoken gestures seem to whisper of an effortless connection in a digital age defined by curated images. These candid snapshots feel almost radical. They suggest that perhaps the moments that resonate most deeply with us aren't the ones scripted for screens, but those we aren't meant to see. And so the question lingers, spreading faster than any trend: have these photos simply captured two stars between takes, or have they accidentally revealed the beginning of something real? In a world where social media trends flicker and vanish overnight, a quiet series of candid photos has become a rare constant. Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying, beloved for their on-screen chemistry, are now captivating audiences far beyond the set. What draws people in isn't a grand gesture. It's the smallest, most ordinary moments: Zhao Zhendong instinctively brushing a strand of hair from her face, or the way his gaze softens when he looks at her. In return, Zhai Yiying straightens his collar without a word, offering a smile so understated it feels almost private. Fans describe watching them as watching two stars in a night sky, bright, steady, quietly illuminating each other. Their appeal is not only in their good looks, but in the calm, sincere aura that seems to surround them when they are together. Every gesture carries the weight of a sentence never spoken, creating a kind of silent telepathy that people can stop talking about. Experts note that the public's fascination lies in something deeper. These moments are uncurated. Far from a film set, the pair are seen walking through parks, laughing in cafes, or teasing each other on the street. In these images, there are no scripts and no filters, only two people being themselves, and perhaps that's why these photos have resonated so widely. They remind us that love doesn't need to be loud. Sometimes, it lives in the smallest gestures and the gentle rhythm of everyday life, in a glance, a laugh, or a shared silence. As one comment reads, "This is what we're all looking for, not perfect pictures, but a feeling that's real." The photographer who captured the viral images insists there was nothing staged about them. There were no planned poses, no directions, they recalled. Sometimes a simple glance between them tells an entire story. That simple truth resonated deeply online. Happiness, it seems, can look like two people walking side by side in the sun, or leaning in to share a quiet word as the city hums around them naturally. These photos have fueled an endless question: is there something real between Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying, or are we simply witnessing the intimacy of a rare friendship? Looking back at the dramas that made them famous, their chemistry has always been undeniable. Emotional confrontations, tender romance, even moments of silence between them left viewers' hearts racing. Now, these new glimpses of real life blur the boundary between fiction and reality in a way that feels almost seamless. Part of this, experts suggest, comes from the intense world of filming itself. Long shoots, sleepless nights, shared setbacks and encouragement. These forge bonds that few outside the set will ever truly understand. In interviews, Zhao Zhendong once said he felt an unusual ease when working with Zhai Yiying, calling her someone who understands without explanation. She, in turn, described him as considerate and quietly dependable, someone who always appeared when she needed support the most. Such unguarded words have only deepened the fascination. Perhaps this is how love begins, not with a declaration, but with small, repeated acts of care. And as fans continue to pore over every frame, one quiet question remains: are these just pictures of two colleagues, or the first chapter of a story no one planned to tell? What began as a trending topic has now grown into something larger, a quiet cultural shift. The connection between Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying has sparked conversations not just about celebrities, but about love, happiness, and what people value in their own lives. Psychologists point out that audiences are drawn to couples like this because they project warmth and possibility. Many netizens say that after scrolling through these candid images, they not only felt moved by the sweetness between the two stars, but also paused to reflect on their own relationships. Some even began photographing their partners in daily life, suddenly noticing the beauty hidden in the ordinary. That simple idea of finding meaning in life's unscripted moments has become a movement. Across social media, a wave known as the Beautiful Moments Challenge has emerged, inspiring thousands of users to share unfiltered glimpses of companionship and care. In just 1 week, related hashtags surpassed 500 million views. Perhaps this is the true significance of Zhao Zhendong and Zhai Yiying's story. Beyond the speculation of romance, it has given people a reason to hope. Through their warm, genuine presence, they've reminded millions that love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it's as quiet as a soft smile, a hand steadying yours, or a shared laugh in the middle of a hectic day. These photos remind us that happiness isn't something distant or spectacular. It lives in the unnoticed corners of ordinary life. If their story has touched you too, join in, share your own small, beautiful moments. Every like, comment, and story adds another spark of light. Together, these sparks create a glow, a reminder that even in a noisy world, kindness and connection can still shine.